Today we are going to build a very cool project, and with that we will implement all the knowledge which we have learned till far. So let us start with the project, and it will be a bit big project. Means we are going to create an e-commerce store, and we are going to hit an API endpoint. So a lot of things will be this. So when we are hitting an API endpoint, so the best thing is that we are going to learn how to do that API endpoint through Redux also. So we can do it through plain React also, but we are going to do it through Redux, and we are going to do all the concept of a store, your reducer, action creator, and all those things. Okay, so let me share my screen. Share screen 2. Actually, I have already done a bit of setup. So what I have done till now, I have first created a project like this, npx create react app and react redux. Okay, so the next thing which I have done is cd to that thing, and then I have installed four things. One is axios, which we are going to use for doing the API. One is react router dom at 5. It is important, or else nowadays what is happening at the time when I'm recording this video, React Router 6 has been installed, and React Router 6 have got many breaking changes and many different things which I have not going to tell now. And right now, if you are going to use something in the production and all, so what you are going to do? So you are going to use 5 only. 6 is very new, and I'm going to have a video on 6 very soon on my YouTube channel also. So after that, we have that Redux and React Redux also. Okay, so let me start it. One sec. Okay. Oh, I have again then this. Okay, no problem. It doesn't install again. It is not an issue. So I've already started with VS Code and npm start. Also, I need to do. Okay. And I will also show it. So it is like this. And package and all those things are there. Okay. So let me open the Chrome here. Chrome I'm opening. Host 3000 I'm doing, and it is showing like this. Okay, it's showing like this. So let's get started. And again, so we are going to remove some of the things as always. So with all React projects, a lot of boilerplate code comes, and we are again going to react those boilerplate code. So this test we are going to remove this time. CSS we are going to remove this time, and logo, that this and this. Let me delete them. They're all moved to recycle bin, and then after that, let us start. And we'll first go to index.js, and index.js to remove some of the things like this we don't require anymore. Then report vitals we don't require. Index.css we just deleted it, so we don't require that also. So that is done. Then this is done. And one more thing, in we are going to use semantic UI in this project. So I will go to index.html, and here what I'm going to use, I'm going to add the semantic UI URL. Okay, so like this, in below this, anyway we can add. It's good to add it here. So I've added it here. Way too many things are coming here. It's okay, I don't like this many comments. Okay, so it is done. Semantic UI is done. So index.html I have put the semantic UI. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to go to the our app.js, and it definitely will be shouting, and some error will be there. Yeah, some error is there from app dot where src logo. It is from app.js only. Okay, so because there is no logo, I have just deleted the logo also. So this I'll delete, and after that, inside this div, I will going to delete all these things. And let me go here, h1. I'll do h1 hello Redux. I'm going to do save it. and let me refresh it. Hello, Redux is coming fine. Okay, so now we have to do the basic setup. Okay, so the basic setup and all we have to do. So we come here and src components I'm going to do, and inside this, so we are going to have a components folder, and we are going to have a Redux folder also, just like the previous time. We are going to, in the src, we are going to have a Redux folder also. So this, so as I've told, we can have a lot different type of configuration. So in the previous example we have seen different type of configuration. Now we're going to say different type of configuration. Okay, so Redux I have done, and then after this Redux, okay, after this Redux, we are in the inside the Redux, I will have an action constant and reducer folder. So I will have a actions inside the Redux only, constants and reducers, action constants and reducers. So this folder we are going to have, and inside the Redux only, so we are going to have a store.js, because this is a central file. Okay, a store.js, we are going to have a store.js we are having, and then, so let us start creating our files. Okay, so the first file in the constant which I am going to have is, will be known as action types dot js, and you're going to see we are going to use a different kind of structure here, but it is okay. It doesn't require that every structure should be the same in Redux. It depends on the project you are working. Okay, so like this, export const action types equal to set products. Set products is set products. Okay, then, so this constant will always have in a Redux process, as you might have seen in the previous day you have seen. So okay, it will be always there. Then select ted product is selected product, remove selected product is remove selected product. Okay, remove selected product, save it. Then this is done, action type is done as always. Then we are going to have a actions folder. Okay, so what we're building, we're building an e-commerce store, not from exactly from scratch. We are building this e-commerce store which will get the data from an API endpoint. But first let us hook everything like that. We are going to get the data from our local only. Okay, so now in the actions folder we are going to create our action creator, and for the action creator, so all these action creator, these terms are being explained in my React project. So Redux, in these 3 days we have learned about that. Okay, so after these actions we are going to have a products actions.js, products actions.js, and let's add some content to it which will be similar to the set products and the selected product. Remove selected product we'll do later on. Okay, so those things we are going to do, and for here, import action types from constants action type. Okay, so constant actions type we are going to get, and export const set products equal to products, and like this, and it will be return. So return type is action types dot set products set products which we have here. So this is another way to do it. Just we're importing this action types, and then we are using the dot and the set products. We have seen earlier a different kind of thing. Okay, we were exporting all of these things separately, so this is not like this. And products, we're not going to do like this. We're going to do a payload is payload. Always in Redux we have this payload thing. Payload is a product which we have which we are passing. So similar to this, we are going to have export const set, no, it is not set, it is selected product equal to, it will be a single product. Okay, so product will be there, and here the return type will be like this. The payload action type is selected product and payload is a single product. Okay, so this is our action creator done. Now we are going to do the reducer as always. After this the reducer will be there. So let us come here, and in the reducer folder we are going to, in the previous example when we are doing the egg and the chicken, so in Redux we have a, for egg a different folder and for chicken a different folder. For those who don't know what I'm saying, please go back to yesterday's video. So this is another way to do it. In that, what happened in the egg thing, we have got everything there only. There's also the action creator, the reducer, were all there. Okay, but here, and the constant was also there, but here it's a different thing. Here we are creating, divided it based on the type, means action is the action goes to a different folder, constant goes to a different folder, reducer goes to a different folder. Okay, so this is also a pattern which I've seen in a lot of production projects. Okay, so this is there in the reducers. I will have a products reducer dot js, products reducers dot js, and here again I'm going to copy this, and then I am going to have this, the reducer, the same thing we are going to have. Okay, so as I am told, we are first going to hard code the data, then we are going to get it from the API endpoint. Okay, so const initial state equal to products, and it will be not be an empty array, but we'll have something here. It will be an array of objects. Okay, array of objects, because this is how we are going to get it later on. Okay, then I'm going to have an ID of 1 and comma, title of Mac Mini M1, comma, category of maybe desktop, category of desktop. Okay, so this is there. Then export const products reducer equal to state and action. So one more thing I'm going to do. So action state is equal to initial state, as always, initial state, but the action, so we can also destructure this thing. So action is always the type and payload is there, so we can destructure this also. Instead of this action, what I'm going to do, this is a new concept. Okay, so not a new concept, but this is a new thing, means you might have not seen it anyway. Payload is there, or else we have to use like action dot type, action dot payload. So we are not using it like that. Okay, so then after that, so switch type is case. Let us have one case only right now. Action types dot set products, so which we have action types or set products. We are going to have one only right now. Okay, and we are going to return the state, means it will not be much right now, we are going to change it later on. Okay, so return state, I'm going to do return state, I'm going to do, and default is return state, I'm going to do. Okay, so both of these are done. Then what we are going to do, so we are going to do for the reducer, we are going to use the combined reducer and all. Okay, so combined reducer, we always use the combined reducer. So for that, what we need to do, we have to come here, and inside the reducers only, we are going to create the index.js file. Index.js file we have created, and import combine reduces from Redux, okay, and import. So this products reducer which we have done, products reducer from products reducer which we have just created, products reducer, yeah, products reducer, because yeah, products reducer, it is okay. So products reducer we will do, and then we use the combined reducer const. So this is all the things which we have learned in the past 3 days, they are all coming back, right? In const reducer equal to m combine reducers, and like this, and let us make it all products, all products, and it is like product reducer, and then we're going to have this, okay, and then export default reducers we are going to have, export default reducers we are going to have. Now what we are going to have, we are going to create the store. So we are going to go to the store and import create store from Redux and import reducers from. So stores are always linked with the reducer, so we have to do this reducers from reducers, okay, and index we do index, because the index we have these things, okay. So like this, and const store equal to create a store and reducers, and we have to take an empty array, like empty object like this, okay, because here we can have this middleware and all those things, okay. Export default store, I'm going to do save it, okay. So actually we have already added the Redux dev tool in our project. We have learned it on day 2, I think day 2 we have done that. So we have to you add it here also, means, okay, Redux dev tool. So as we know, on every projects also we have to add that Redux dev tool. So let us add that, okay. So for that, one sec. So yeah, so we have to add one line, and that will be after this. After this we have to add, so like this it will be there. So let me bring it down itself, okay. So this will be like this, okay. Save it, okay. So now we have to set up our project to have this reducer, have this Redux. So as always, we have to, what we have to do, we have to go to this and have this product added here, not here, means here also we are going to go one step back, and we have to do it in the index.js, okay. So index.js we have to do, and here what I'm going to do, it's okay, I have to close it, okay. Here we are going to add the provider. So as we know, for Redux to be in the project, we have to add the provider. I'm going to add provider from React Redux. It is not a normal provider from React Redux is there, and then provider is there, and then store equal to store, and let me have this one, and store also we have to import. So those things we have to import, and we have to wrap the app. So this is the best place to wrap everything, okay, and to have the Redux in our thing, okay. So let me go back, and what it is saying in the products reducer, maybe I am not, okay, the path is not correct, I think, okay. Let me have it in the correct way, dot dot constants and action types. I think it is right. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. Okay. The file name itself is different. Okay. Got it. So it is having this at both the places. Okay, this product reducer also it is having this. The same issue it might be having this, but it is not showing us because first is catch up. That is, so there is no file with this name. It is action types. So let me save it. And here also there is no file with this name. This is action types. Okay, like this. Save it, and if I go back, so it comes like this. Okay, so it is hello redux is coming, and if I click here and inspect, and if I go to our redux, see when the store is there, it will, you'll get this. Or if the store is not done properly, you'll not able to get this. So all products, I'm getting this all products, and all products is having this product, and it is having this category. So this we are getting, so it means everything is working fine. So this all products thing is coming because of this. See, all products, and all products, and see, this is very important. Command reducer file, and this in reducer we have this product. So the state is like this. So this is what we have right now, and now we have to show it. And even the raw, okay, it is there. Okay, now we'll go back, and we'll show some components right now. Okay, so and so let's go back, and let me close some of them. And in the components, we are going to first have a header component. So we are going to have a very beautiful looking app. Okay, so it is not like just demo kind of thing. Okay, header.js, I'm going to do header.js, and then RAFCE, I'm going to do header is there, return is like div. So we are going to have semantic UI class. So we're not going to focus much on the CSS. Okay, so class name equal to UI fixed menu, and div it will be there, and here class name equal to UI container center h2, and ecommerce shop is there. Save it. Now this is a header, we also have to show it. Okay, let us have something more, and then we are going to show it and all. Okay, so header I have just done, and then let me show a product listing.js, product listing.js, again RAFCE. Okay, h1 product listing. Save it, and then product listing, then product details.js, product details.js, and then again RAFCE, product details, and h1 product details, and then product component.js, product component.js, and product just creating the basics one right now. Okay, product component. And now we are, let me close all these things, they're quite basics. Okay, so now it's time to show them in our app.js. Where is our app.js? So again, we have this React router and all here, so we will show it through that. Okay, so first thing first, which we are going to do is import. So let us do some React router also. Browser router as router route and switch. So that's why I'm using React Router 5. See, this route switch, all these things are not there in React Router 6. Okay, so these things I have done as router route switch we have done. Then we are going to add this. So app name is okay and all these things are okay. Let me remove this thing, and first thing is the router will be there and router will be ending. Then we'll having the header. So header component, let import the header component. Header component will be outside the route, because route in React Router 5 is always through the switch. I have a React Router 5 tutorial also. If you want, you can check that out. So switch is there, then inside the switch we are going to have like this route exact. So we have to do this exact thing, so that it when we give it the slash route, it should match that only. So that exact thing is very much important. And which one? No, there is no home route. We will have this product listing. Okay, it is not coming. It's okay, product listing is not coming. So let me do this. Sometimes it doesn't come. Product listing, or it is products listing. Product listing is okay. Product listing is there. Then the second route we are going to have is route path. Okay, not like this. Path equal to like this only, product ID, but it is not product listing, it is product. Yeah, product details is product details. And let us not make it ID, let us make it product ID and save it. I want to have this exact here so that it is must sync with which you have. Okay, the product ID is there. So this is like the wildcard. If you want to learn more about it, I can go to my React Router 5 video and you'll learn about it. Okay, so then after that, route is there. Route is 404 not found. 404 not found. So that is the route. So the one route will be there also for 404 not one. Okay, one more thing is that I have just forgot it. So this product details will be here also. Product details like this. And hopefully this time it will show. Okay, this e-commerce shop and all is shown in a nice way. Okay, so that is there. And then after that we have to go and close these things now. Product listing is there, and inside that I will show the product component. Okay, so div class name equal to UI grade container, UI grade container, and then inside this I'm going to have the product component. It is again not coming. Import product component from product component. It is okay, save it. So if I go back, so this product component is coming. Okay, there is one more thing is there. See, I don't want these issues. App.css is okay. So app.css we have to change actually. So let me change it first also, because I don't like these issues and all. Okay, so and again even though we are using semantic UI, we have to do some other fixes. And again, I'm not going to tell about this because it's not a CSS class again. So this UI cards and all those things, you have to fix it a bit. Although we are using semantic UI, so then also you have to override a lot of things. This happens all the time in CSS. Okay, so this is there. And now if I go back, see, everything is showing quite perfectly. So now what we are going to do, we are going to use a product component. Okay, and product listing is there, and then I'll go to the product component. So product component is there, and here we are first going to use the use selector hook. As you might recollect, the use selector is hook is to get the global state, so we are going to use that use selector hook first. So let us use that. Import use selector from React Redux, this I am going to use, and then const products equal to use selector state is state, no, it is not like that, state dot, so this is something like that, state dot all products dot products, state dot, it is not available products, state dot all products dot products. Okay, all products dot products we have, and const id comma title equal to products 0. Why you are doing this product 0? Because we only have a single product in where is my reducer, yeah, reducer, if we have just a single product, and later on we are going to change it when we are going to get it from the API endpoint. Okay, so this is there. Then let us again add some of our semantic UI classes and then show everything. Okay, so let us do that. So this div is there, class name equal to, so semantic UI is like this, 4 wide columns. So it is like this semantic UI. Okay, 4 wide columns. So yeah, this is like this, and then div is again there, and class name is UI link cards. UI link cards is there, and then div is there. Here the class name is card, and then there will be a div for the image which we are soon going to get, div, and class name is image. Inside this card div is there, and class name is content, and inside this content we are going to have div of title, and class name is header, like this. Save it, export default component. Okay, so this is there. Let me go back, and it is showing like this Mac mini, but we don't have any images and all. So it's perfect time to get the data from our API endpoint. So what is our API endpoint? So our API endpoint is this is our API endpoint, fake store API.com. so this is what it is there, and read rocks and all those things are there. You don't need to make anything like it, API keys or something here. So quite simple API to use. Then so we are going to use this API. So for that we have to dispatch this to dispatch scene. Actually tomorrow we are going to do this same thing with Redux thunks, because what we're going to do today, it's not a good Redux way, it's a good React way, but it's not a good Redux way. But then also let us do that way, because that way is also there. Generally we nowadays use use this way, but the main way of Redux is through Redux thunk. You should do that. We're going to do tomorrow, because that is also a very big topic. So right now we are going to do from here only. The API call we are going to do from the product listing only. So import Axios from Axios I'm going to do. Okay, anyways, codes should be there. Import access from Axios, and then we have to use a dispatch, because we're going to dispatch some dispatch to that action creator which we have created. Import use dispatch from React Redux. Okay, and then what we are going to have, import set products. So the set products is there, and it is from our product action, because this we have to do. Okay, so this is the main thing which we are going to dispatch from dot redux. So this folder is there, dot redux, and then action, and then product action is there. Okay, so we are done this, done this, and then what we are going to do, const. So with this new hooks, Redux has become very easy actually. So we don't have to go to the map state to prop and map dispatch to prop. They were a bit complicated, but it's okay. Like classes were complicated and the hooks are very easy. So const, we are having this fetch products equal to async is there, and then like this. So const response we are going to have here is axios.get, not like this, any endpoint, and this endpoint is like this, products. So it is like this, dot get is will go here, and then if we have some error, let us catch that error also, dot catch or is like this. Okay, console dot log. Okay, so this is done. Now what we are going to do, okay, so a lot of things are not done. Okay, it is only the response dot data we have to do. So response of data we have to do, the dispatch will call this response of data which we are going to get, and then we are going to end this, and then we are going to have use effect to call this fetch products. So fetch products we have not yet called. Okay, so we have to have a use effect to call it only the one time. Okay, so we are going to have a use effect is there. Okay, and this use effect will call us call our fetch products. Okay, fetch products it will call, and in the component did mount way, so it will call only once it will call this fetch products. And fetch products what will do, fetch products will use access to do this fake API slash products, it will get the product, and when whatever products it will get, it will do the response, it will response or data, it will do to the set products. So this set products will again do the same thing. This set products is there, and why it is not opening, let me save it first. Is it giving me some error? Okay, it is giving us some error. That is good, because it is giving us the error, and I know I have again messed up something, like it is what it is giving. It is giving me can't resolve product listing action products. Okay, product actions, products action. What is the, okay, is S is there. Let me open this also. I want to see that it is set products. Okay, product section. I don't know why I have taken this product section. It's okay. So now I will not get the error. Okay, it is okay, not get the error anymore. And so now okay, so now it's a time to change and get the real data. So product actions is okay, product reducer, we'll go to product reducer. We are not getting this anymore. Okay, this we are not getting anymore. Okay, we are getting this empty array, and then now this we have to change. Okay, so because from this where is my product listing, I am sending it to set products. Hope this will work this time. Yes, set products will working. So set products, and then I'm whatever the payload I'm receiving. So you see the payload is like response or data I'm getting. The payload whatever I'm receiving, it is I am setting it to the payload, and then it will go to the reducer. As I have told earlier that action status and reducer are magically linked, and when they are linked, so this first case will run. So first case will run. We have some state, so we cannot use the simple state right now. We have to use this dot 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 state comma this products array we are going to change, and products array will be the payload which we are receiving. The products array is the payload. So now what we are going to do in the products component, we have to go products component we are going to go, and we are going to show it here. Okay, products component we are going to show it here, because this we are not going to receive this right now. We are going to get a big array of objects. Okay, save it over the title. Okay, title, it is giving me error. Okay, so now we have to render this thing. Okay, and it is going to be like it's okay. So this product is now an array. Okay, so either what we can do, we're going to do one thing, const, we're going to create something outside. So this is a React way which I'm going to do now. Render list equal to products dot map. I'm going to do products dot map, and the single product is there, and here I'm going to have this. Okay, and inside this const id comma title comma image comma price comma category equal to comma category equal to product. Okay, category equal to product. Then what I have to do, actually I will do one thing, this all return, I will move it inside like this. Return, I'll move it inside because this will be according to that only. So we are moving here, so let us put a key here. I will putting key because React everything should be unique. So id I have to do, and card images, we are going to get an image also. So img into src image, and alt is title which we are getting. Content is header is okay, and then we are going to have two more. One is the meta price. Meta price is dollar price, and meta is category, like this. Save it, and now we have to show it also. See, we have created a render list. So this is another way to render React component. So this is like this. We got to create a different component also. So what we have to do, like this, return, and inside a fragment I'm going to do the render list. So this is another way to render the React thing. Okay, now I have to go this, and this component and all. Okay, title is not defined. 1350 13, but I have defined this title. What is giving me this title is not defined error? Save it. just try to refresh it. Okay, so it is showing me the title is not defined, but where is my API call? So my API call is failing. Okay, it is not failing. It is coming. It is not failing, it is coming actually. See, after such a long time it came. Okay, so see, it came, this products, it is coming, and all these things are now my products is complete, means it is coming good. ID, title, price, description, and all these things are coming, and it is showing perfectly. It is showing us perfectly everything. Okay, so that is done. Now what we are going to do, so now we are going to do the functionality that if you click on any product, it will take us the product detail page. So this product detail page, I think we have already created this product detail page. It will take us there and it will show us the detail of the product. And for that, in the product component, what we are going to do, we are going to have the React router link so that we can click over it. Okay, so now import link from React router DOM as always. Then like this, I will come, and then link is there to product ID. So product ID will be call, because this is the same thing which we are having it here. This product ID, we have to pass a wildcard, and this wildcard is the ID actually. Okay, so this ID is the wildcard, and then we have to, where is this going? It is not even showing me. Okay, so I have to end this link here. Link, I have to end it. So now it is okay. Nice. Okay, so this products, and not is product or products. Okay, it is not products, it is product actually. Product and ID we are passing from here. So okay, so now let me go back, and if I click here, see, ID is 1, it is going. I did 3, it is going, so it is going perfectly. Okay, so that is done. So now we need to add a new reducer. So let us go back to our products reducer, and we are going to add that new reducer. Export const selected products reducer equal to, so state, so see, this state will not be the common initial state which we have. This will be different. This will not be the product state, this will be different. So we are going to take it as an empty object because it's a single thing. Okay, and then that's the type and payload will be there. Okay, so then switch type is there. Okay, action dot not, it is not set selected type, it is selected type, selected product, or what it is there. I have to see this thing. Okay, it is whether it's selected product, or I made a lot of mistakes with this plural and singular things. Okay, so I have to go to this action type. It is selected product, is selected product action type, but selected product is not products, and it is not payload. It will not, it will be whatever is, will be there in dot 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 state comma dot 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 payload. So dot 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 payload will be there, and the states, both of them are getting updated. Okay, so this is okay. And now what we are going to do, I want to see one more thing, product actions. So we have already this selected product which is sending us a single product. Okay, so now the reducer we have done, so we have to do in the index reducer also. So index reducer, I will go and comma product is selected products reducer, selected products reducer like this, and it is imported also. Selected products and reducers is imported also. Now that is done. Are we getting some error? No. Press select here. Okay, so that is there. Product is selected product reducer. So now we have to make our product detail page. So let me close some of these things, because that is opening the product detail page only. This app, it is opening the product detail page only. So let us open that. Product detail page is like this, and now okay, okay, no problem. So product detail page, again the product detail page is a bit longer. So what I am going to do, let me create it, then okay, okay, so let me start it. Then the JSX means this is getting a bit longer, so let me do what however I'm able to do. So import Axios, from Axios I'm going to do, and then import use params, use params. So this params is required because React router, it is not from React router actually, it is from React router DOM. So what happens when whatever see when I'm clicking on something, these things I'm getting, so this thing I will get extracted from use params only. So use params I'm doing this. Okay, then import use dispatch, and you're going to use both use selector use selector from React Redux, and import selected product from, not this much, it is like this, Redux action product actions. So okay, no, it is not that much easy. It is selected product or what, where I am. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of errors. So selected product, it is selected product only. Selected product from, let me do it on myself only. Selected product dot dot, I don't know, it is not also coming. Dot dot will go one up, Redux, then I will go to actions, and it is okay, again the same thing, it is not product action, it is products action, again the same problem I am facing. Okay, so now it is done. Refresh it, it will go away. So it is coming perfectly. So now what I'm going to have here, const product id equal to use params, and I'm going to get access to that product id, and then let product equal to use selector. So as you can see, it is not that much easy piece of a cake, this Redux thing. So in real project it's get complicated quite soon. So you all have to be ready for this who are new to this all Redux React world. It is not that much easy. People don't give you super bike like that only. Those who don't know, a company just Bharat Pay gave super bikes to the React developers who have 1 year of experience, just a joining bonus. Above that, the salary was more than 10 lakhs. Okay, so good React products, React developers are in demand everywhere, but then you have to learn all these things also. So state.product and let this is there. Then this product listing, not product listing, product component. I'll do a bit of things from here also. Okay, so it will be like ID is not there, so image, title, price, category, and there will be another thing known as description. Okay, not use params. That's sometimes this auto things are way too much. So product is there. Then we are going to have a const dispatches, use dispatch, and then let me do a CG of product, a CLG of product I will do. And then okay, so let me have this where is the API call? API call is in product listing, so let me open this also, and let me actually copy this, but I'm going to change it a lot. So because it is not fetch products, it is fetch product detail, fetch product detail, and it is async, and I will get the ID here. So ID I will get here. So axios dot first let me change it like it is the products only, but yeah, like this products ID will be there, and then this catch and all these things will be there. And okay, and whatever is there, set products is not there, it will be this selected products and response or data. So everything is okay, I think. Okay, and this use effect, we are going to have this little bit of checking. After that we'll call this product detail. Okay, a little bit of checking I'll do here. So let us do that. Anyways, this product details will be called. Okay, product details will be called, and in that we are going to give this product ID. Okay, this product ID, this is what we are getting from the params, and let me have it in use effect in this mode also if it is changed. So if it is changed, so if we go and change that thing, if you go select a different product, so it will change. That's why we have in the use effect in this mode. Okay, so then after that, if product ID and product ID not equal to this, and so then the fetch product detail and product ID will be shown. So if a statement we can do it in single also. So if product ID means it is there, then only it should go inside the if statement. It means that. So that is done. Let me see if I'm getting any error. Use effect is not defined, so let me import the use effect from React. Use effect from React is done. Yeah, I'm getting this, and let me go to the console. Yeah, I'm getting the single product I am getting. Okay, so now I have to do the show this all, and again I am not going to show right the whole JSX because this is a lot of JSX. Okay, this is a lot. I've done this project earlier also on my channel, but this I want to be of part of this Redux series, so that in future if someone comes and sees this Redux series, they can know, okay, there's 5 things I have to do to master Redux. So today also means yesterday 3 theory section and 2 projects. After this we are going to change it to thunk also. Tomorrow the same project we're going to do, and we're going to change it to thunk, using thunk. Not change, a little bit of changes will be there. Okay, okay, so now what we are going to have, so what the JSX have done, let me explain it a bit. So you are getting, okay, object.keys.products.length. So in this way actually we are getting an object. So that's why what we're seeing, that if that length is not equal to 0, then unloader we are showing, just a loader I am showing. loader I'm showing just if it is not equal. If it is equal to 0 means it doesn't have any product. Okay, so object.keys, I think most of you know what it does. It change the keys to an array. Okay, or else if it is there, then we are going to show it, and we are going to show different parts of it. So the image I'm going to show, the price, categories, and some different things are there. So this all thing, and the description and all these things, and this description also, all these things I'm showing. So if I go here and if I come here, see, it is working fine. It is working fine. It is working fine. Back. Okay, so men's clothing was there. See, if I'm going back, there's a bit of issue. I can leave this issue also. So what is this issue? When clicking on that, the previous one is showing. So previous one is showing, and this is actually an issue, not with some internet connection issue and all. This issue is actually there. So what is there? It is showing the old product. Okay, so because we are not removing it from the Redux store at the moment. Okay, so we are now going to go to the product actions.js, and we are going to have a new thing, this remove selected product, which we have in our, where is the action type, we have this remove selected product. We are going to have this in the product actions, product section, and export const remove selected product, and remove selected product will not take anything like this, and return remove selected product. We are not going to have any payload or something like this here, and save it. I think, yeah, I'm okay. Then also let me copy it. Sometimes what happens, this, okay, so I've done. Now I have to go to our, so, reducer, and here the selected product will have a second case also. So let me do that, second case, and it will be case types dot remove selected product. And here what we are going to do, here we are going to do the return of empty object. Okay, like this empty object I'm going to return, save it. Okay, so now in the, where is my product detail, product detail, I'll go, and here, yeah, in the product detail I will have this remove selected product. I hope I have given the name correctly. Let me copy it from here, or what happens every time something different is been done. Remove selected product, remove selected products I have selected here. So now what we are going to do, in the use effect we have something like that, component did unmount code. So if you want to know more about it, go through our Redux, go to the React tutorials, how to use context. Sorry Nikitan, I'm not showing context API right now. Context API you can have, I have many projects on context API. Context API is very easy, it is much more easier, and this is much more complex topic we are using. Context API is way too easy. So for that I think React, I have done both in the class based component also I've covered context API, and both in the hook based component I have used that context API. So you can see that Redux is way too complicated, and context API is used in medium level project or a small project, not in big projects. Production level project you will not get a job with context API, that is for sure. You have to learn Redux for getting a React job. Okay, so that is there. So return is like this, and there I have to do the dispatch remove selected product. So this is what this is like, a component did unmount. So when the component will unmount, this will run. Okay, and this selected and all are okay. And then this is the final part of our puzzle. And if I come here and if I go back and if I select here, okay, sometime I have to refresh it also. Okay, so now loader is also been shown, so this is there. Now you select this, see the loader is been shown, and now we are not getting that error anymore. Now so the loader is been shown, and now we are not getting the error anymore. So this is a very complicated app which we have created with our Redux. So Redux is not that much difficult, but this is a very good looking e-commerce app which we have created with the fake API we have created. Okay, so like this it is working quite fine and it is looking quite fine. Okay, so with this we have completed today the day 4 of Redux, and I'll see on day 5. Day 5, what we are going to do, the same project we are going to take and we are going to convert it into Redux thunk. See what is happening here. I am doing some API calls from the component itself, but we should move that logic to Redux thunk. So that is how the real Redux project works. That is how production level project works. So that is what we are going to do on the final day of our Redux journey. Redux thunk is a very important interview question also, and the interviewer is going to ask you about Redux thunk also if we are implemented that, and if you can show them this e-commerce shop project with Redux thunk enabled, they will be over the moon. You over the moon, and you will be selected only by showing this project for some startup. If you show this project, you will be selected. This e-commerce shop with the Redux thunk, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So stay tuned. And as always, I will like to say that this is a you can get the certificate for this also if you have followed along, and it's a paid certification, but you get access to my weekly inner circle call which will happen tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. IST, and you are welcome to my community, and there are a lot many other support. You can check it out. Our minimum fees is there, so you can check it out. Okay, so with this I will end today's stream. I'm getting late for my 10 p.m class. I have a 10 p.m class to take. Okay, I'm getting late for that, and I'll meet tomorrow doing the final day of our Redux challenge for Redux beginners to advanced. Hope you learned something about Redux, and see you tomorrow. Thank you.